We continue with our Chakra Vibrations. With our Yoga Sutras. So let me share the screen with you. Balmukund, you need to enable me. So just as a recall, we have come now to the Ashtanga Yoga in the second chapter. So we dealt with the basic definition or the nature of Yama and Niyama last time. And today we'll go into Patanjali Muni's description of how he goes into the details of Yama and Niyama. So in the Yama and Niyama, the first part, we looked at the 5 Yamas and the 5 Niyamas. And I shared with you the thought that Yama and Niyama themselves take care of all of it. Whereas on the other hand, to systematically understand Yama and Niyama as they progress, the rest of the elements of the Ashtanga are helpful. So we had done sutras up to sutra number 34, but I had said sutra number 33 and 34 we'll visit again. So in sutra number 30 to 32, we saw that the yamas are true at all times, irrespective of place and time. And then we also saw in sutra number 32 that the nature of niyama was very similar to the Kriya Yoga definition, which was in the sutras, first and second sutras of the second chapter. And we made the distinction how going through life in a systematic way can itself be purifying. Sutra number 33 and 34, we explained briefly. We will go through it in details. That is, any time your mind carries you away from your Yama and Niyama, then in which case you think about what are the consequences and you refrain yourself from carrying where the mind is going and instead be true to your soul, your conscience. So how is it described in Sutra number 33 and 34? Vitarka badhane pratipaksha bhavanam. Vitarka is argument, badhane, by any time. Where does argument surface? Argument surface in the mind. So when the mind is basically saying it wants to do something that will go against Yama and Niyama, you want to stay for a late night party, you want to violate something that is not in a proper discipline, then in which case you have a pratipaksha, is the opposite view, bhavanam, the feeling of an opposite view. And how does that occur? Okay, that is sutra number 34. Vitarka hinsadaya. So by the argument, what would happen? Hinsadaya means that which causes hurt. Krita karita anumodita. Krita karita, whatever you do. Anumodita, you have given. Krita karita means self-sanctioned. Anumodita, you accepted this is the right thing to do. And all of that is because of the impetus of lobha, greed, krodha, anger, moha, infatuation, purvaka, after all of this. So in other words, the mind, because of all of this, is self-sanctioning and inappropriate behavior that leads you away from Yama and Niyama. And when you have this kind of a thing of whatever magnitude, mridu, little, madhya, medium, adhi, matra, the magnitude of it, you realize that this would lead to dukkha, that is misery, and ajnana, unknown, ananta phala, unknown, unending phala, fruition, fruits that will come, iti pratipaksha bhavana. Iti means this is pratipaksha bhavana. So the opposite view is you kind of think about how you are going to consider an act that will violate Yama and Niyama, and you think in terms of how this is going to bring you unending misery in the future, and that is the reason. And with this kind of an opposing view, you prefer to stay away from violating your Yama and Niyama. So you can understand this is only definitional. The sum of it you understand pretty well. Sutra number 35 on, it goes to describe for you what is the nature of each of the yamas and then niyamas. So first, ahimsa. Ahimsa pratishtayam tat sannidhau vairatyagaha. Ahimsa pratishtayam means where ahimsa is established. Tat, there. Sannidhau, in its presence. Vaira is enmity. Tyagaha is to give up. So enmity is given up whenever you are established, wherever there is established ahimsa, not seeking to hurt others wantonly. Sutra number 36, Satya Pratishtayam, where truth is established. Kriya Phalashrayatvam. Kriya is activity. Phalashrayatvam is fruitful. So whenever you don't have hidden agenda and you say the truth and everything is open and transparent, all actions are fruitful. Astheya Pratishtayam, established in not seeking to steal. Sarva Ratna Upasthanam. So Sarva is all, Ratna is gems, Upasthanam, they present themselves. So in other words, if you are a person who is known as a person who will not steal, then in which case, you will find that people are willing to trust gems with you. They all come near you. Brahmacharya Pratishtayam, established in Brahmacharya, that is curiosity to know. Virya Labha. Virya is energy. Labha, you gain lot of energy. So this is the curiosity to know is the biggest driver of energy. And you will see this very often among a lot of people. The moment you're curious, you will put out energy to learn more. Aparigraha sthairye janma kathanta sambodha. Sthairya is being sthir or firm. So being firm in aparigraha is not seeking to have more, not seeking to keep up with the Joneses, thinking you need this, you need that, and all the time thinking of that way. When you're in that kind of when you're not thinking that way, you begin to understand Janma is life, Kathanta, what it is, Sambodha, realizing. So in other words, you realize what life is all about. So think about it. Now, of course, in when Vyasa writes his commentary, he gets a little bit more detailed into it. But on the other hand, for you, it is very simple. For a person who is aware that this life in this body is fleeting, how much are you going to accumulate in a lifetime? Right? How much are you going to say, I want this, I want that? And how much are you going to show off to others? I have this and this thing and all of that. It finally makes no sense. So that is the idea of aparigraha sthairye janma kathanta sambodha. You begin to realize life is simply fleeting. And of course, Vyasa in his comment tries to say that you might, when you are fully embedded in this, in the samyama state, you can also know your previous births and future births, that kind of thinking he mentions. Now let's get on to the niyamas over here. It's pretty quick since we have discussed all of these earlier. Shauchat swanga jugupsa parai asansarga. Asansarga means not associating. Parai, others. And swanga jugupsa. Swa anga means your own body. You're not seeking to connect, touch. Shaucha swanga jugupsa parai asansarga. So you can understand the organs of excretion, or the places where in your own body, if there is sweating or things, you don't really want to touch them. And so when you're thinking in terms of purity or cleanliness, you're thinking in terms of this. This could be understood in several levels, particularly within temple community when priests are involved. If they go to the toilet, they will have a shower and come. Because that is the kind of, keeping purity. And of course, parai asansargaha means not touching others. And you will see over there that within priests, when they are doing this thing, they don't want other people coming near them, touching them, kind of thing. So that is the idea over here. And but there is a deeper meaning from a spiritual sense. We all carry vibrations. In fact, what it is often people don't fully understand. Within the Indian system, we often take off our shoes before going to a temple or homes and things like that. There is a reason for that, because the shoe goes everywhere and can pick up vibrations. Whereas on the other hand, when you leave it outside, you don't bring in vibration. It has less to do with dirt and more to do with vibrations, not picking up vibrations from other places. Sutra number 41, Sattva Shuddhi Saumanasya Ekagrata Indriya Jaya Atma Darshana Yogitvanicha. Actually, this is very important. This is basically is what is telling you about the nature of Shaucha, means your inner purity. And what it is saying over here is that the kind of Shaucha you're talking about is Sattva Shuddhi. We will see later in this chapter that being of a Sattva nature is considered the highest level of purity. So achieving that highest level of purity with a good, clean mind, and with ekagra, one focused, indriya jaya, whereby you're able to conquer all your sense organs. Atma darshana yogyatvanicha. Atma is your inner, your soul. Darshana, to see or to observe. Yogyatvani, you're eligible to observe that. So in other words, the Shaucha, while it begins with physical cleansing, the real cleansing it is talking about is internal purity. An internal purity of a kind that enables you to experience your inner soul. Now, the others are pretty simple, but we'll need to come back next time. Santoshat anuttama sukhalabha. That is, santosha is contentment. With contentment, you get Sulek Jain, you keep unmuting yourself and disturbing. Let me see. Okay. So, so we'll continue from here next week. We'll leave at Sutta number 41 and we'll continue. Tomorrow we'll continue. Okay. So let's bring our awareness to the perineum. We'll begin with our chakra vibrations. So pressing on the little finger with your thumb, we do Lam. Okay, just 1 second. I have muted everyone, so nobody can unmute. Lam. Lam. Release your fingers and continue. Lam. Last time. Lam. Bring your awareness an inch or so above the perineum, and pressing on the ring finger, we do Vam. Take a deep breath. Vam. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Vam. Vam. Now, bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, and there we do Vam, pressing on the. Did we just do Vam? Okay.
Ram.
Okay, so let's do Ram behind the navel, middle of the finger. Ram. Ram. Release the fingers and continue. Ram. Ram. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do Yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb.
Yum.
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 Yum. Yum.
Yum.
Release the fingers and continue.
Ram.
Yum.
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 Now we come to the throat and we do hum. If anybody has volume related problem you're not hearing, remember you always have the option in Zoom to dial a phone number that they have given you, so you can hear also through that. Thumbs up, loose fist. And here we do hum. Hum. Hum.
Hum.
Hum.
Hum.
Hum. Hum. Hum.
Hum.
Release the hands and continue.
Hum.
Bring your awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist.
Chum.
Chum. Chum. Now bring the awareness to the top of the head and we do Om. Again, thumbs up, loose fist. Om. 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 Release the hands and continue. Om. 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 Now we go on to the Ujay Pranayama, the happy face breathing. So those of you who know it, please continue. And if any of you need any instructions, bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth that connects into the neck. Focusing there, make a big smile. And as you inhale, feel a resistance in the stretch that is formed at the lowermost part of the mouth. It'll feel like a mild sucking sensation. And when you exhale, it should feel like a reverse sucking sensation. And remember to do it with mild effort so that with your eyes closed, when you're focused there, you can be in meditative focus there. Now bring your awareness behind the sternum and feel a rising vibration going through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And feel that rising vibration as three syllables: Haim Em Am. So feel the flow: Haim Em Am, Haim Em Am, Haim Em Am. Carry on. Now bring your awareness to the lungs and mentally vibrate Haim, Haim, Haim. Now we can begin with our spinal alignment exercises. If anybody wants to keep their hands behind to stretch out their shoulders, you can do that. As you exhale, gently tilt the head, bringing one ear towards the one shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, tilt the other way. Inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back up. And as you exhale, turn the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, turn and look the other way. And continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. With the next inhalation, lift up the chin and take the head back. And as you exhale, bring the chin down toward the chest and continue. Last exhalation. Now rotate around the neck 360 degrees. Inhale half a circle and exhale, complete the circle and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And let's go in the reverse direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And now we go on to the shoulder exercise. Inhale, lift up one shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. Last exhalation. Now, lift up your hand, stretch it out, palm facing the floor. Inhale, lift up the palms perpendicular to the forearm and stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Last exhalation, keep the fist and go around the wrist. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders, the fist below the chin. Inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms, and exhale, close and come in. And continue. Inhale, open up. Exhale, go around the wrist and make the fist again. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull on the other elbow. Inhale, come back up. And continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now get hold of the elbows behind the back or wherever you can reach. Take a deep breath in, expand the chest, and as you exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, release. Bring your hands behind your hips, and as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. And exhale, come forward. With the next inhalation, push on the other side and make the backward arch, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we cross one leg over the other. We get hold of the knee, and as you exhale, pull the knee and cross it over to the opposite shoulder and turn the head the other way. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. Now let's cross the other leg over. Exhale, pull and turn. Now we can go on to cycling exercise with the leg. As you inhale, bring the knee into the chest. Exhale, lift up the leg, stretch it out and bring it down. Continue with the same leg. 2. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we switch the leg. 1 and continue. Last exhalation. And now we are ready to pull in the knee, hold under the knee, and we rotate around the ankle. Inhale and exhale. Now let's go reverse. Now the other leg. Inhale and exhale. Let's go the other way. Last. Now we can stand up, and those of you who don't have good balance, be seated. We are going to do the pelvic bend. Get hold of your hands behind your back. Pull back the shoulders as you inhale and lift up the chin. And as you exhale, lean forward, keeping the shoulder pulled back and chin up. And as you inhale and exhale, observe the stretch from the bottom of the feet to the hip. Inhale and come back up. Take a seat. And now we will do both the shoulders together. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and relax. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, let's go on to the alternate nostril breathing. We'll do it for a minute and then we will do the Bahya Kumbhak. Now we go on to the Bahya Kumbhaka. So 5 to 6 breaths. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull up the pelvic floor. Take the abdominal area in. Feel the chest empty and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale. And when you have completed the inhalation, continue again with the next exhalation. Last exhalation. Now we are ready to begin the Bhastrika Pranayama. Let's begin with exhalation. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. 20, exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale from the left nostril. Those of you who needed to leave at 6:30, you can leave. And the rest of us, we will continue with the Spinal Mantra. So here we go. Today we will do the faster version. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck, to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm 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 Om. Now we go on to more rounds of Bhastrika. Let's begin by exhalation. Exhale and inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril. Hold the breath and exhale to the left. Let's go on to the next round. Let's begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take in a deep breath through the right nostril, hold the breath and exhale to the left. Let's go on to one last round again. Let's begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril. Hold the breath and exhale through the left. Now mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. If you have a personal mantra, focus on it. And if you don't have a personal mantra, visualize a rising vibration from behind the sternum, going through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And that vibration feels like 3 syllables, Haim, Im, Om. And as you do that, we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. With that as the thought, become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands when you first open your eyes. With that, we end the session today, and we will see all of you tomorrow. Namaste, everyone.